Hello viewers and welcome to KID-AFAN Fashion Discovery. Me, na Asana to Label Sila. Today we can work on Victoria Street. Usai we can talk to Samuel Koroma, when are the CEO for Loby's fashion design. Ego can tell we how in road on like inside the fashion world. Stay with me as we discover this together. So that person where they watch you right now go on for no order they talk to. So waiting are your name and what you do?
My name na Samuel Koroma, but people they call me Loby. That's the nickname I get from my small. Then me na a fashion designer, tailor for short.
Okay, so why you decide for take this partner life?
Well, actually, when I car up, I begin do tailoring through my friend Arnold Williams, Congo Tong, because like I grew up now Osway Tilaman and they Book Street, so I can't Congo Tong. He tell me say Sam, he say but instead of the day so, he say me brother by under get shop. Why you not go to go there? And by then I go school, Edwards of course. So from school I be to go and learn. See, so I already learn the passion the kind inside and then go on, just like that. I just love the job every day.
Okay, you going to school and at the same time you dey learn tailoring. How that be affect your studies and your relationship with your other friends? Because when somebody they go school, we already know say that person would expect them for become lawyers, doctors, engineer, you name it. Then you decide for go this path. How it be really affect your school and your relationship with friends and families?
Well, actually, to be honest, then in the early 2000, and not mean like a now way with the bluff with them. To be honest, way, but maybe lost my mama at a very early age. So like, tell our shop now be the only side where at least survive. So I not being too worried about the other side, but to be honest with you, some people not been too they look me, and even within myself, there are some times where, especially after I've been done situations, see some people and don't go college and this, and not mean too feel happy. But I be always build happy. That's not the one thing just keep me. And also this na my condition. I go only get lunch na till I shop where I go only get me small thing there. So then they help me more for all. So I not mean too worry. Even though there are sometimes it can be discouraging because you see your friends them and this, but if I can say now, na the best decision I will make.
Wow. So who's close when I be the first day where you satisfy within yourself say are able for sew this clothes, and who's kind clothes now be the first clothes where you be able for sew?
Well, the first clothes where I sew na Congo Tong was my boss Bemba, because like na man when say get vast experience, don't travel a lot, so they buy them junks thing them, buy picking junks clothes, picking this, so like I combine them, buy one picking skirts, buy picking clothes, they will just join and then I make one top. The first time I remember where I go intersect na stadium, friends then begin say, party this thing nice so
What you mean the picking clothes now you sew where you say be able for put on? Mm-hmm. Wow.
I buy picking skirts. I buy one picking skirt when I be like a box check. I buy all that big woman skirts when I be like a then jean, but not to that hard jean, soft jean. So now I've been combined. I do shirts.
So how it been like you mean they talk just not say where you go the intersect? Yes, so how the reaction be like from other people?
Well, that day I feel like I say me a designer because friends then they admire the stuff, and then even people away go say for I don't know why they tell them say me do then they admire. So that one they first begin give me courage. Say, yes, this thing what they pa it good.
So out of salon, you don't ever think for come out of salon for going to this tailoring for go learn more on a just salon, you don't sit down and learn all the skills the way you know so?
I learn a 3 different country. I learn first na Guinea, where my boss came me go Guinea, early 2000. From then I go Liberia. Then after, Mr. Self go Ghana now and then. But Ghana, now there I go do more because like I able go fashion school. Then I work in a factory in Ghana before I return.
Before we go for break, tell me you experience in Ghana.
Well, my experience in Ghana not been bad. It teach me a lot because like when you work you see because there are so many things we are not be know. Back Ghana, I able know how to handle people like a Ghana. The person they give the person they give in clothes, put on a plastic, put on a gun. So it teach me so many things. Even also I sit down now I build a box so I close I put inside it instead of I put on a plastic tie put on a gun or hang on a wall. Then it teach me so many things. But your place of work get for be decent. Because Ghana you go na tell a shop, pass the machine go make say na tell a shop this because they make a so decent. You even feel good say this is my office. So I learn so many things. Then teach me also neatness. I go fall in love for man clothes na Ghana because the way how it can also I believe first thing maybe na with man they do and I can see how I go see me company black man they so very decent. So I learn plenty things. I go say 99% of what they do now are from Ghana.
So you don't ever dey sew for woman and girl picking them, and how who style you go want for make people because we keep today before we been get style them. Now na just phone person go polish show you say so this style for me. Before we get style you remember their names and the way you been the sew before where you boss me learn you?
Well, when I begin learn, I be dey do both. I be dey learn the woman and the man, but I not been perfect in none it. So the time why the perfect now, I just can't perfect in man thing them. So like I just flow with the man thing them.
So when it comes to name, because we know style where you go call Mama Keba, and also give us some names the way now woman design way people been they sew before.
Well, you get I remember one style being carried and called mosquito coil. I mean skirt way round. You do overlock them round. It's just them call them mosquito coil. And of course, you get them simple midi because my boss be the sum of English woman, I guess. You get the English style them and all.
Okay, going back to Guinea, how will be really sound like for you going to Guinea where the language barrier, Guinea people them na more fuller, Madingos and so and French as well. You come up from Sierra Leone, Creole and English. How will be sound like for you where you go there?
Well, my boss now me came go Guinea by then, and the two I go do again. In fact, I go so vest, football vest. Now the only thing I be so na Guinea. I be the so football vest. Now there I go learn for so football vest because the shop also I been go, also my boss came me go. Then me just dey do football vest. So now me do nothing other than football vest and polo. So I'm just down there. I be just dey go. I been go land there. That I'll even walk sometime before I return.
Okay, look onto the man dress the way you so specializing. Tell me the different kind of man dress the way they make.
Well, the man dress them, of course, I do senator because the most trending one now. Senator, which some people can say good luck. Suit top and to someday I can do some without no plants. I can mix it with different materials. Then someday we can plant because I got the planting machine. Someday we can plant. Then someday we can just do plain. We use the senator material. Top and trusses, then we just get a small thread or small design.
So if me now want for so senator clothes, I want for swam. So how person they go about for so man dress?
Well, obviously, first you get for sabi for cut. You get for sabi butter, You get for sabi for cut. Then when you sabi for cut, say you don't cut everything. Then you get now for join and get that then.
Okay, so tailoring, cutting, joining and waiting. All right, viewers, we'll go for a short break and we go join you soon.
I am going to forgive her on this one. But the next time this repeats itself, then it means that you are no longer useful to me anymore.
Make sure I am protected.
Don't worry. You are safe.
How much do you want to stay off Laura?
It's only a fool that can think that I can trade my love for a chicken check.
What is wrong with you?
I am really worried.
Are you here to complete the job?
I am not aware of him having issues.
Junior is not changing.
Those are what makes a man. What do you think a woman needs from a man?
Why would you get yourself involved with a shoemaker?
He's not a shoemaker. He's a student just like us. Don't touch my skin with your filthy hands.
I was a qualifying year student at the university.
That useless daughter of yours, where is she?
Chief,
Bring her out! Bring her out!
why are you after me? Why are you barking at everyone close to me as if you are my dog?
Please take it easy. Calm down and tell me what she has done wrong.
Just shut up!
How can you be so careless? What is wrong with you? I'm sorry, you're bringing yourself into this fight, right?
He's after my son.
It is disrespectful to me.
Warn your son. So stay away from her.
There should be no problem.
I don't need to worry in this case.
So you're in this as take it easy.
Take it easy! Take it easy!
What is wrong with you? Huh? Are you mad?
I'm doing my work here.
Now we not the fire, we the follow the smoke. The iron we know they burn or they broke. I be they talk and then they facing a joke. Me money and me power, no they tire for work. Give me.
Welcome back, viewers, to Fashion Discovery with me, Asanatu Label Sela. Well, I still live with Samuel Koroma, where people can call Sammy Loby, and also the CEO or the founder for Loby's fashion design. Well, as you can see, he don't put on the senator dress where he been gist they explain. But well, Sammy Lo can talk about some of the success story the way you think say as a person you're able to achieve.
Well, one of the big success where I done the achieve, even though I not achieve and done it, I've able to teach other people them because like everybody, when you teach somebody, then I believe you are a successful person. Of course, I mean I'm a married man. You know, I just married, but this is my job. I just married 1 year and 6 months ago. So this is one of my big success. And then the picking and the car also.
All right. So what are some of the challenges them way you don't dey go through for decide for day on your own for do this kind business?
Well, there are always challenges actually. There are always challenges. Like for me now, some of my challenges them how I can want do certain clothes or let's say for send for buy maybe Ghana, I send for buy Senegal because there are things they want to get here. Tailoring, there are things they want to get here at all. Then of course I can get challenge also with the boys because there are times you want to do things this way, but you know say but when in the land it always happen. So and I want for always please my customer. You know, I want for them get something good. So some few challenges can come up from the workman also because how I want to see something I not can see and so you know it can be some small because there are sometimes unless I get for day for like come out the way I want them. You know, so these are small challenge but they are okay.
Okay, talking about the business world, you marketing your business, how it don't like for you in terms of we see how the country they go now. So how we really don't like for you?
Well, I tell you thank you because like one big way how they market them now also for people them really because like where you work fine, people they show it to people. You know, then like I try for build a relationship with people because relationship I can always send money. You know, I'm not just key say no this particular. There are some people they need fighting but they not get that kind of upper hand for pay like certain people. So but meanwhile they still get the connection. I don't do for one person, I don't get 4-5 person after that. That 4-5 person in the back they recommend me. Just like that. So I build that one day 2 hours they so. You know, for me, I even this stuff now. I don't ever go do any adverts and this. Just was for this one person, you know, you recommend me. I would have to do this just like that.
So you talk just now about say not everybody go get the upper hand for pay or for go to other side. So what's in you price rate?
Well, my price rates can depend on the style. But first, I get relationship. You know, I get relationship. I get people away. I can even sew for that. I say, no, this one it's on me. You know, I get friends where they do even wedding. I can say, no, the wedding, you own coat, now on me. You know, because like I say, relationship always counts. And I value her so much.
So back to the market world, how it been like for you going into this kind of job where people and be already done they do, especially you boss, you coming out from him, say make a start for do this thing on my own?
Well, I can say na God, because like anything, not to sabi, not to God and me efforts are the two things that will help me. Because I not sabi so pass me boss so at all. But God and then me effort what they put. Now they say me too.
You don't put on this fine design way. Now one of the senator dress the way you don't they talk about. So why person for decide say why you think say person for coming for them kind design here?
Well, you dressing it they show that they show you. They say you dress fine, and so they will give our job pots for us. So like man for look good, that. So I they do them here for make me company, and everybody we want look good for me then go look good.
So you think say that man we want for look good for choose Sammy Loby's design, and why?
Yeah, if you choose me, then you go judge. Choose me, I go make you look good, and then you go judge.
Okay. So if person want for contact you, want for locate you, how person go able for locate you for getting kind nice dresses there? So where you don't they make?
Yeah, me place of work na 13 Victoria Street, Kuto Road. 13 Victoria Street, Kuto Road. Then I did me shop there. Number 13 Victoria Street, Kuto Road. Then my telephone number 030 002 848 079 643 224.
Okay, Samuel. Okay, Loby. Some people in the way want for going to this kind of job. Some people Loby don't begin to but along the line then stop because for one two reason. Whose message you want for give to them kind of by people in there?
Well, my own message to them and everything, you have to persevere. Because I remember I left Congo to go to Book Street, but I come out every morning, I go Congo to go land. Now just persevere, then you get for love what you do. If you not love what you do, then you not go succeed. You get for love everything ups and downs, but you get for love what you do. Once you love them, you give everything to them. Once you love them. So my encouragement to everybody who want for do tailoring, a very good job. In fact now it don't get more value than before. So now a skill job. Like I be say all the country they want pass. I like I do 1 month here, I able work there. In fact, as they know say I so I don't get problem. For make I left the past and I need to say goodbye. Not to pambado, but because of you learn something, and tailoring is very, very good.
Well, that's now waiting with Oyeri from the CEO for Loby's fashion design winner Sammy Loby. With Oyeri waiting don't tell we but in fashion world waiting on be in challenges and some of in success story there. Well, now so we go say tata for this week fashion design edition. While so to go for meet back, I want for say plenty thank you to the man where they behind the camera when I seal Akemta and we executive producer when I Dr. Aisatu Kakejalo. So to go meet back for another fashion discovery. Me na Asana to Label Sila say tata.